Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. On our last adventure, we just made the perilous journey from the old Great Britain over to the colonies, and we're here. We are now in Boston, and there's a puppy dog over there, which is just amazing, but we'll talk to them later. Right, so what are we doing then? I won't tell a lie. I did already record these 2 episodes that you're watching right now, and I did not like them because it's the map. We'll talk about the map when we come to it, but let's just talk about that later. So what's the plan? I think Charles Lee's just ran off over there. Remember, we're here in Boston trying to find a temple, which we found in modern day. We just need to find a key. I think I've got the key. I got from a guy, met Charles Lee, who is going to help us out. He says, "Oh, meet me after you've sorted yourself out and stuff." And that is a cat. That is T-Cat. That is a cat. Take me to the cat. No, is that a rat on the floor as well? What's going on? What did I press? Never mind. I think it is. It's a mousey. Oh, look at the cat. Pet animal. No. Little cat. Cool. Anyway, getting distracted. Yeah, so Charles Lee said, basically go and sort yourself out, see the city, and then you'll find me some horses, such and such and such and such. So what we're going to do is, because if you looked when we saw the map, you didn't see anything like viewpoint-wise, if you know what they are, oh, hello's a horse. You didn't see any viewpoints to, basically find and uncover the map. So we'll talk about that later. And what colour are you? What horsey are you? It's very skinny. Let's just ride this guy anyway. There we go, yeah. Yes, there's no viewpoints to find anything, unfortunately. So, what we're going to do is we're going to just continue with the story, and then maybe this week, pointing, we'll do the map, and I'll talk about that later on. Oh, what is going on down there? What's going on, sir? Are you okay, sir? Ooh, a game we'll talk about later. We'll play with him later. Excuse me, sir. What's going on?
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Indeed it was. Good old Ben Franklin. Big character there. Very big character there. We'll talk to him later. Or can we talk to him now? I mean, we're supposed to go down there, obviously. But I think he's in here, isn't he? He's lost his almanac. And an almanac is like an annual book containing dates and stuff like that. I've just Googled it. I'm not too sure what it is myself. Right, so here we are. Oh no, we've got to go in here and buy a sword and a pistol. Yes, well, we'll do that right now then. So, good morning, sir. I've come to see your wares.
What do you need, my friend?
Oh, he's German. Ah, guten Tag. Ich bin einer. No, I think I'm making that totally up. I don't know. Right, anyway, purchase. So let's go for a normal weapon. Much like all the Assassin's Creeds, we've got a normal sword for 700. This blade is useful to settle matters quickly and effectively when close combat occurs. Its noiseless approach makes it reliable under any weather conditions, especially when black powder is dripping wet and unusable. The guard is wide and protects the wielder's hand. Sometimes it may also be used to punch the opponent. We'll obviously purchase this. Normal sword. And the new thing in the game, of course, with a new fancy modern-esque time, we get firearms and we get a flintlock pistol. Not sort of the first time I've seen a gun, but pretty much the first time. The flintlock pistol has a better accuracy at shorter range, and this is less powerful than the musket. However, it's more comfortable in a fight than a battlefield, and easier to wield, offering more versatility. Because of the time it takes to reload after every single shot, many people will carry 2 or more pistols at the same time. Try crafting a pistol sheath with 2 holsters to add and carry a second pistol. Perhaps that's a hint of what's going to happen later on in life. There we go, flintlock pistol. And that is some new things. Thank you, Mr. Owl, and your general goods store. Now, what have you got? Anything in here? I think Ben Franklin was supposed to be in here, but he's not right now. So we'll come back and talk to him later. Right now, we'll go up to General... Oh my god, there's a pig! Officer Bacon. You're doing a bang-up job, my friend. A bang-up job, indeed. And there's Little T-Cat again. Yeah, pretty kitty. Great, yes. New thing in this game. Animals wandering the cities. Now, if we go over to here... Or do we do that? Oh, do you know what? No, we are going to do this mission here. Let me just call my horsey. You're not my horsey. You're a brown horsey. You are called Teed. This is going to start this mission, isn't it? Actually, hold on, let's see what happens.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Did you hear where we're going? Did you hear where we're going? Oh, that's horsey. I like that horsey. Are you a black steed? No, you're not. You're exactly the same colour as my one. Ugh. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I knew it would start this mission. Wait for me, Mr. Lee. Yeah, did you hear where we're going? Did you hear where we're going? There it is! The Green Dragon. Green Dragon Tavern. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Great. Let's get that off my horse, actually. I can't believe it. Yeah, the Green Dragon Tavern. Obviously, if you don't know the Green Dragon Tavern, it's the one from the Hobbit, Hobbits and Lord of the Rings and everything. It's the one where Pippin and Merry are like, oh, you can search far and wide, you can drink the whole town dry, but you never find a beer so brown. Oh, but you never find a beer so brown as the one we drink in our hometown. As the one we drink in our hometown. Oh, you can drink your fancy ales, you can drink 'em by the flagon, but the only brew for the brave and true comes from the Green Dragon. Duh. Yeah, that one. Cool. But what I might do, this one's a black horse. This one is going to be called my main horse. Because my horse is always a black horsey, and he's always called Shadow. Because obviously Shadow is like a black shadow. And it's like when I'm riding, my shadow is underneath me, as it happens. Right, anyway, so let's go back to those missions over there quickly. We'll obviously be focusing more on all of the main missions, but I want to do this mission here because it's on the map. Plus, I want to get that out of the way of talking to Mr. Franklin, who is inside that shop we were just in. Am I now? Well, you can go and pick up that chicken, that warrior chicken. You can pick a fight with him. What's in there? Sheepies. Sheep army. Cool. Now, here we are then. So if we go and speak inside first. Now, I do apologise for this wholeheartedly. But like I said, I do like to listen to all of the story lore bits. You stay there, Shadow. And we're going to go and listen to them. And I apologise wholeheartedly for this because, well, you'll see in a second. Hello, Mr. Franklin. Talk to you.
Hello again.
More almanac pages?
Not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard!
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And that, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed. The sixth is this. The sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
Oh, well, we're back. Sorry, I dozed off listening to the Ben Franklin show, you know. Like the Jeremy Kyle show. It's like, Frankie. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to have to do it again just to listen to it, see what happens.
I owe you a great thanks, by the way.
What for?
Speaking with me. You see, I have very few friends in Boston these days.
And what did you do to earn their ire?
Started with a cartoon I drew, suggesting unification. How else can we hope to withstand the French menace? I proposed something similar at the Albany conference as well, and it ruffled quite a few feathers. See, I've begun to wonder if Parliament best serves our interests. The colonies might be better off independent and autonomous. Most of my peers, however, haven't taken kindly to the suggestion.
Are things truly so bad under the Crown?
But you've answered your own question. Under. Why under? It should be side by side. Does France reside beneath Britain? Do the Italians, the Prussians, the Spanish? No. Oh, sure, they may disagree from time to time, even come to blows, but they stand on equal ground. And we should as well.
Are the colonies not simply an extension of the kingdom, though? Another borough, if you will?
No, we are not. We've evolved into something else, something distinct.
I suppose it's only natural to desire parity. We leave behind our parents, our childhoods, our homes, and seek to find a place in the world. If it's true for a person, why not a nation?
Yes, exactly.
Interesting.
Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. Please, don't let me keep you from your work.
So generously of you, Mr. Franklin.
Sorry, but I've some work needs doing.
Good, so do I. I apologise, but like I said, I like to listen to these things. And now you know Ben Franklin is a massive man. Courtesan, shall we say. Oh my god, there's a doggy puppy. Hello, buddy. He's so cute. Yeah, wish I could have a puppy. But alas, I cannot. Now, where's my damn horse gone? So, back into the weapon wheel. There's my pistol, and there is my horsey. I don't understand. Where's my horsey gone? Alright, we'll use this one then. Come on in, brown horse. You should be called Teed. Oh, I need to get off him, actually. We shall have Teed delivery service at your service, sir. Any letters to be... That says steal. Any letters need delivering? Interact. Why can't I not interact? Is it because my horse is too far away? Too close? Here we go. Central Boston letters. And here we go. Tea delivery service at your service. Away we go. This way round. Come with me, steed. My loyal steed. We shall get to that horse. See, there's a cow. Sirloin of the cow table. Right, letter for you from the tea delivery service. Delivery with an A. Or service with an A. Right, there's one down this way. Quickly. I don't think there's a time limit on this, but you never know. Whoa!
Thank you.
Letter for you. Service with an A. Let's get back up on that horse. Now, there's one back down this way, wasn't there? Yeah, I know that thing's still that. That just shows you where Mr. Franklin is, but we're not going to be talking to him again. At least not just yet. Right, after we've done this tea delivery service, we'll probably go outside the Animus, have a little look round, and then we'll come back in the Animus and do some stuff. Letter for you from the tea delivery service. Service with an A. Let's go and find out where else we're going. He's over right. No. Ah, the map. In fact, I'll talk about the map in a minute. You can see on the map as well that we haven't seen any viewpoints yet. Now, the reason why I'm recording this again... Where's my horse? Teed! Not here. Yeah, the reason I'm recording this again is because I spent ages trying to find a viewpoint, and I realised... I knew there wasn't viewpoints. Basically, there isn't viewpoints in this game. That is the sad truth. Well, there are, but it's not in the sense of the other game. It's basically, the map is like a fog of war. We have to uncover it instead of it all gets unveiled by doing the viewpoints, which I hate to the hell and back, basically. I hate it so much. So sadly, that's why I'm doing it again, because it's just horrible. It was just a nasty map, and I was spending too long trying to figure it out and just do something that looked good, to be honest. And nothing just happened. Nothing happened. So basically, I'm doing it again. This time, getting to the point rather quickly than looking around. Anyway, tea delivery service, letters with an A. There was the A, of course. Great, so that's that. We've got some money, and that's cool. So before we go on to the Green Dragon, with the brave and true, we're going to come out of the Animus, which we can do. If we do this, leave Animus, we have got some letters and stuff, so we're going to go and do that. So let's go and leave the Animus. This is my favourite stuff in the game, because I love the modern day storylines. And of course, this is the one that's going to end the storyline of Desmond Miles, because he has brought us to the end. So we're going to go find out now then. Not sure how long it's going to take us. Probably the rest of this episode, and then the next episode we'll go back in and do some story stuff, which hopefully you won't mind. And I will usually cut out these loading screens, but I'm just keeping this in for this one just because it's very early days and stuff like that. But here we are. So, welcome to the Grand Temple, the vault. This is where we were found at the beginning of the game, if you remember. And we need a key to get through there, over there. And let's go through these people. So this is Rebecca Crane. She's the tech girl. Needs a guy. So let's talk to her and see what she has to say. Hello.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database and helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Such a soppy git. But I believe she's got something else to say, so let's see what she says.
You really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the first Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
I don't know why they had to make this all so complicated. I mean, if they need something from me, they should just come out and say it.
I've been wondering about that myself. I get the sense Juno and Minerva didn't exactly see eye to eye. I'm studying everything I can get my hands on, but maybe you'll find something down here that can shed light on the mystery. What happened between them, and why?
Yeah, do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm not going to explain every little details. Like, I'm going to assume you've seen the other Assassin's Creed games and you know what's going on.
What do you think's behind that door?
No idea.
Do you think it can save us?
The first Civ seemed to think so.
What if it's dangerous?
It's not like we have a lot of alternatives.
Well, we could... I don't know, warn the president?
And what's he gonna do? Who's to say he isn't in bed with Abstergo? Seems everyone is these days.
What if we went to them? To Abstergo, I mean.
I thought about it, actually. Showing them what we've seen, trying to work together. They must know so much more than we do, but...
What is it?
It's possible they know exactly what's going to happen. That they want it to happen. I mean, for all we know, they're hiding out in bunkers right now, waiting for the world to end. And then, when it's all over, out they come. Ready to take control.
God, I hope you're wrong.
So do I, Rebecca. So do I.
Remember that. I think she's done. Let's have a listen to anything else.
Alright, I should be getting back to work. Sorry, Desmond. Little busy right now. Let's talk later.
Yeah, fine. Cool, right. So, here is her computer. Can we use her computer? No, we cannot. The button that came up was for the Animus. What's down here? Now, she said about going to the field. Now, we don't know we're going to the field yet, but we will be going into the field. Should we look at our internet? Let's look at the internet. Our emails. Okay, then. So, mission replay. Yes, this is where you go outside, and obviously we haven't got any yet because we haven't done it. So, received messages. Let's read some messages then. Rebecca Crane, patch notes, sent October 30th, 2017, Desmond Miles. Hey yo, had a little bit of downtime while you were gone, so figured I'd do what I could to upgrade the operating system. It's actually been ready for a little while now, but with the Animus in safe mode, I wasn't able to try an installation. Things I did. Actually, it should be we, since I had a few people in other cells chip in. 1. Modifications to the targeting system. You should be able to move in and out of combat more easily. Free running improvements. You're less likely to jump at the wrong time and in the wrong direction. 3. Only one input for interacting with the world, no more choosing between parts of your ancestor's body. You can assassinate while moving now, definitely try it out ASAP. You can pick up weapons on the go as well. We implemented a weather system, rain, snow, wind, it's all there. 6 animals, enough said, yes, I agree. Faster fast travel, just open your map and you can instantly travel to any unlocked fast travel station. 6, revamped the map system. It now provides lots of additional information and you've got more control over what it shows. There's a ton of other stuff, but if your daddy's yelling at me to get back to work, so I'd rather wrapping this up if I'll hit you up with the other side if you come across new features. Okay, Sean Hastings, database. First of all, welcome back. It's good to see you fully recovered. Can't imagine what it's like for you, trapped in there. If you ever want to chat about it, you just let me know. Anyway, you'll find the database essentially unchanged aside from a few cosmetic upgrades. As before, you'll receive a notification when I've added a new entry. I'll also let you know if any of these entries are updated, as is often the case when dealing with these conspiratorial ancestors of yours. Million Miles, the mission. I know it's easy to get distracted while inside the Animus, but I'm hoping everyone can stay focused here. We need to find that key as soon as possible. Also, do not go exploring the temple without first clearing it with me, and carry your headsets with you at all times. Can't afford to lose anyone because curiosity got the better of them. We're short-handed as it is. Balls? Sean Hastings balls. Okay. Balls? Why balls? I don't understand. I know the email, so I'm trying to work it out. Anyway, we've got a visitor down here. It's Juno. She's been appearing every now and then, sort of flits through the air, reminds us to guard you well, save the key, blah, 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 blah. And then, poof, disappears. At the first we thought it was just another hallucination recording. Holographic recording. But then your father called her some rather choice words, and she glared at him. Honest. Swifted those eyes in his direction and frowned. Creeped me out. I don't know if she's reaching out to us from the past, if some part of her is actually still conscious, or if maybe she's inside the apple, like some evil genie. Whatever it is, gives me the creeps. And on that note, happy Halloween. Great. And November 1st. Though I suppose Haytham's amulet is technically a piece of Eden, it's not practically exciting. It functions as a key, and well, that's about it. I don't know. I know it's all used to these things being incredibly powerful and thus rather dangerous. But this one is neither. It is weird. I'm disappointed. That said, I'm still critical to our mission, so I suppose that counts for something. Cool. Right, that's all the information. Let's go talk to the rest of the people then. So here is my father, William Miles. Let's go talk to him. Obviously, I ran away from home when I was a child, so, well, adult, but let's see what he has to say for himself.
Yes? Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Damn.
Let's just get back to work, okay?
Father-daddy issues. And let's talk to my favourite Brit in the game, Mr. Sean Hastings. I love this guy. He is amazing. I love him. I love his humour, his sarcasm. Let's just speak to him.
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins.
Right, now what is he talking about? I never know what he's talking about. Is it that up there? Because, I don't see anything counting down. What's this? Is this? That's where I put the key, I'm guessing. Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe it's on the other side? I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Hastings. I don't know. What have you got to say for yourself?
Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. The first Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried.
Indeed. Anything else, my fellow Brit?
Back to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
Nope, one more thing before we do that. It's time to go off exploring. So there are some little hidden things down here. Much like any other, like Brotherhood, where you've got like a hidden bits and bobs lying around the old Monteriggione. This time it's different. Obviously we're in a First Civilization vault, so you can probably find some First Civilization things. Although I'm not too sure it's now. It might be later on. I might be getting ahead of myself. But it's always worth a look, because I always remember this thing being a key part. I mean, look, the stairs right here going up, but it's blocked off. So I've got a feeling that's going to get opened up later on. But I know... Oh dear. But I knew later on it'll be something like that. Unless we can get up there. No, see, that one doesn't go anywhere. It sees that those bars there you can probably crawl across, but it doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this way... Oh, no, get down. This way I'll open up later, so we'll come back to that bit. Let's have a look on the other side. Let's go look on the other side. Here we go, down here. Nice, now there's nothing down that way. So up here, because you see this way goes into like a little room over here, and this little room over here we can actually climb up. But I can't remember if there's anything down here or not. So should we go and find out? I mean, if we climb up, we should find something, surely. I mean, it'll climb up here. I mean, this thing in the middle, what is this? It looks like technology beyond our years. Let's do that. Jump across. Can we go any higher than this? I mean, look at this. You would imagine that you can go higher than this, but I don't think you can. So maybe it's not actually uploaded yet. Maybe it's not actually implemented yet, the thing I'm looking for. So maybe it'll be later on. So perhaps this is a giant waste of time. But at least we have to look around. I mean, look at this. Nice little view from down there, you know. Nothing up here, obviously. We can go down this way, and it takes us down here, and then we go down here, and there's probably nothing down here. Except for another thing looking down there. We don't see anything down there either. Oh, what's up there? Oh no, look, there's something up there. Oh, is it? I'm not sure. Is that where we were, or what? And what's down here? See, look, this is just a dead end. And you would imagine this would lead somewhere, but it doesn't. So I think what I'm thinking of, I know something is down here, but I think it opens up later on. Right, now, one thing I do want to do before we carry on, I just want to climb up this. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright then, so I'm going to call it, I'm going to say there's nothing down here just yet, it's going to be later on. Let me just get down here. Is there a faster way down, so we'll just jump down. Oh dear, oh dear! Are we at the bottom yet? Are we at the bottom yet? Oh dear! We are at the bottom. Yeah, so there's nothing down here. Okay, then yeah, so I've called it now then. It's going to be later on, unless we can press this. Looks pressable. Looks like an impressionable button. Alright then, yeah, cool. Let's get out of here then. I don't know how to do that, but we'll get out of here. And then we'll go back inside the Animus. We've had our little chat with people. We've had the Paul Franklin show. Paul Franklin? Who the hell's Paul Franklin? The Ben Franklin show. Anything down here, actually? Nope. Let's get back in here. We'll come back out, obviously, as we get new emails. But for now, back into the Animus we go.